Hey Jennifer, good to see you. Hope all is well. Hope you're having a really nice Saturday. I'm popping out kind of late. I didn't do my bridge sketch today, so I figured I'd come online and just do a quick sketch here. So I'm actually sketching on hot press paper tonight. Haven't used it too often. I just wanted to play around with it, and yeah, there we go. So we got some hot press watercolor paper. We'll see. Do some sketching and have some fun for a few minutes. Let's see. So I'm using a Sharpie and a Lamy pen. I'm going to bleed some ink on here, I think. Let's see, we have some cables at the top. So I'm actually looking at a photo reference of Brooklyn Bridge tonight. Alright, let's bleed some of this ink and see what it looks like. Jennifer says, cool, I'm enjoying watching. I am bedbound for 2 months, so all I can do is watch as I lay on my back. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, I'm so glad that you're enjoying watching. I'm so sorry to hear that. I wish you nothing but positive healing and recovery. And if I could bring a little bit of a break in your day or something positive, that's awesome. I'm sorry to hear that. I actually think I want to take out some blue. Let's see. I'm gonna use my blue preppy. Let's try the blue preppy. Actually, I'm going to use some blue watercolor, I think. Hey, you're welcome, Jennifer. Hey, Denise is on. Hey, Denise, great to see you. Hope you're having an awesome Saturday. Thanks for popping on. It's so cool. I love when you guys pop on and watch. So yeah, this is just a quick, loose watercolor ink wash, looking at a reference picture of the Brooklyn Bridge. It's kind of actually a nighttime picture of the bridge, so that's why I'm using blue. And I'm using hot press watercolor paper, which this may be the second time I've only ever used it, so I'm just messing around with it. I'm not sure how I feel about it. Like I said, I've only used it once before, so I want to give it a chance and just play around and see how it goes. I had to actually tape it down. I don't know. I just added some tape on my board at the top and bottom. I ran out, or I would have put some more on the side. This paper does buckle really, really easily. And I think it's 300 pound. 300 pound? Wait, did I say 100? 140 pound. 140 pound. 300 GSM, 140 pounds. So it's a nighttime shot. I just want to try to capture maybe kind of some blues, maybe kind of a twilight thing happening on the bridge. Not like Twilight with the vampires, not that movie. But I'm gonna add some really. This is really thick paint I'm throwing down here. Not a lot of water in this color because I'm just trying to create depth where these arches are. Actually, I'm gonna take my glasses off for a sec. There we go. And the underside of here is actually really, really dark, so I'm just gonna stick with the blue for now. Oh, it's Friday. Am I saying Thursday? Oh my gosh, it's Friday, guys. I am so sorry. Happy Friday, everyone. Let's rewind and start over. Happy Friday. Man, I have my first day on break, and I don't even know what day it is. I'm so sorry. That's pretty funny, actually. Happy Friday, everybody. That is actually pretty funny. Thursday, Friday, what? It's a day. It's a day. Just another day. Good day. Actually, I pretty much did almost nothing today. First day in a long time. So I just wanted to treat myself to kind of a do-nothing day. So, of course, I feel a little guilty about it, but you know what? I honestly needed the time. And I'll make up for it tomorrow because I got a lot of cleaning around here to do tomorrow. Cool. I actually like the way the sketch is looking. I like the colors. It's a cool perspective. Ah, thanks. No, you thought it was Saturday already. Did I say Saturday? I don't even know what day it is anymore. Oh my gosh. Man, I need cue cards or something. Whatever day it is, I hope you're having a great day. That's so funny. I'm a little cuckoo. A little cuckoo. I totally lost track of the day and the time. I'm going to throw some brown in here. I want to get kind of grayish tones happening, so just kind of dip it into the watercolor palette. That is so funny. And actually, let's put on some holiday music. There we go. Bridge. Yeah, so I'm going to make my own kind of gray, so good point. I'm going to use the brown and just kind of mix it in with the blue and we'll get a gray happening. Literally just mixing it right here under the bridge. And my AirPods are now disconnected, so I can't hear any music. What the heck? No! See if I can reconnect. I need music. There we go. So you can see, just adding the brown with the blue, we can get some grays happening. I have a lot of water on here. It's some major buckling happening. Wow, it's really buckling up. I think I'm going to let that, I'm not going to add any more water under here. I'm going to let it dry. I'm going to move it around a little bit though. I could always come back and add more, another layer if I want, or 2 or 3 or 1,000. Just want to pull out, the bridge kind of protrudes out a little bit here, so I'm just sketching shadow lines just to give it a sense of depth. Cool. I'm not going to add any more color or water. I do want to sketch some of the cables in on the bridge. So let me just move this over. Make a little bit of room. There we go. Which one do I want to use? Let's see. We'll use this one. So I'm just going to bring out a Sharpie here. So we have a cable across here. Some more cables. We're going to do some vertical. Give it some verticality here. Sharpies don't like to write over wet areas, so I'll have to come back later after it dries and I'll fill in some more cables happening. We also have a railing here. We also have some more cables kind of happening back in the distance here. I really want to turn this page, but it's taped down, so I'm just going to kind of shift. Kind of do it this way. There are actually some diagonal cables happening kind of back in here as well. So sketch those here. There we go. So we got some diagonals happening. This is our kind of railing across here with these kind of this X pattern happening. Cool. So that's what it's looking like, guys. I want to add more detail with pen, but I can't sketch until this all dries, so it's way too wet to do that. Way too wet. I'm thinking I'm going to add some color kind of in here. I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to add back in here. I want to keep it dark. This might be a nice idea. Maybe some Payne's gray. Let's do like a gray kind of back in this area. I don't want to take away from the cables. Just thinking here. I have some markers. Maybe I'll break out a Tombow marker. Play around with it. See, let's try this Tombow and see how it goes. I'm gonna do it vertically. So that's just a Tombow marker. I'm gonna kind of come in. I have added some water on this brush, 3/4 inch flat brush. I'm just gonna kind of paint. Paint with the marker. I like it because it's light enough so the cables are still shown through. I'll pop some back in here. Bring some down here as well. I think what I'll do also when this dries, I might actually use the same gray marker and just go over the underside of the bridge to darken it up a little bit more. I like the way this is looking. So the hot press paper is really, really smooth. It doesn't show texture like cold press paper. So that's one of the things I really like about cold press is you can see the texture. Here it's very, very smooth. And it does have a totally different feeling when you're sketching and kind of painting on it. Yeah, this is cool. I'm actually like the gray marker in the background. And he says, loving the color, loving, awesome. Hey, Karen's in the house. Good to see you, Karen. Hope all's well. I'm glad, Denise, I'm glad you're loving the color. I'm just going to pull some of this back in here up a little bit. Yeah, this is just a fun, quick sketch of the Brooklyn Bridge. Definitely will come back and add some Sharpie details, or my Pilot Precise pen. I'll sketch some details on here. But I won't be able to do that tonight. I'll do that tomorrow. Oops. I'm dropping stuff here. There we go. Cool. I'm just pulling these lines diagonal just to kind of match the angle of the bridge. Just kind of give a brush stroke in that direction. There we go. Yeah, I think this is going to dry really nicely, actually. I like it. It's just a small vignette. Pretty cool. Karen, hope all is well with you on this Friday evening. Friday. Did I get it right this time, guys? It's Friday, right? Not Thursday, not Saturday. Friday. Gotta go, Jason. Hey, Denise, thank you for popping in. It's great to see you. Have a great, great night and a great holiday if I don't see you. Take care. I appreciate all you do and all the creativity you share with us. So thank you. You're awesome. Yeah, it's still too wet. I really want to sketch. Actually, maybe, where's my Pilot pen? Pilots work okay. It's not too wet. Let's see. There we go. I just want to pull this railing out a little bit more to the foreground. Kind of the guardrail coming across. There we go. So this is a Pilot Precise V7. I love using these to sketch with. I'm actually going to put some on the edge of the bridge to pop it out. And I may end up leaving it. Oops, just put my palm in some of the wet paint. Excuse me. Excuse me. Sorry. Actually, looking at this, I should have made a little structural faux pas here. I think I could fix it if I just let me add some blue on here. This pillar, this part of the bridge, actually comes down in front of the railing. So I just want to kind of darken that spot up. So let's break out some of that blue. I'll just pull some of this blue down in here. Try to lose it. I think I can lose it after it dries. I'm going to kind of pack it down on there and pull this edge out, make it darker. It actually helps to pull the edge of the bridge out a little bit too. Yeah, that looks better. So this looks continuous here. The bridge comes through here. Okay, I got it. We're getting it. We're getting it. That's why I've been sketching. So this is bridge number 22. I've been sketching for at least 22 days straight. My bridges, so I'm having a lot of fun. I'm learning building muscle memory and how to create these things. I'm fascinated with bridges and the structure and the meanings. I love bridges. So this has been a really fun practice this month, just trying to learn how to get it's all about playing and experimenting and having fun with it. Hope you guys have been enjoying this journey. I appreciate you guys following me, sticking with me, and the positive comments and feedback. So thank you guys so much for that. I'm just mixing up my own. I was going to use the aqua brush, the Tombow marker. I can still do that after. But I'm just kind of mixing up my own gray right here with blue and brown. Did we lose our holiday tunes? I think our holiday tunes are ended. So I don't usually have just like a Payne's gray in my watercolor palette. So I end up just making my own gray up, which I like, actually. I'm going to bleed that pilot pen a little bit on the top of that guardrail. There we go. Cool. I like how this is transforming and drying. I don't want to get too fussy, so I don't think I'm going to add any more color. I just want to add some more detail with my Sharpie or pilot pen. And Denise says, thanks. Thank you, Denise. I appreciate that so much. Appreciate you watching. Let's put some more tunes on. Actually, maybe there's music playing, but it's not in my... It keeps disconnecting from my AirPod. It's weird. Tech issues. Yeah, now I hear it. It's kind of weird. And we do have here's kind of the base of the bridge where it hits the water, kind of happening across here. So we have the base right there. I'm going to bleed some of that, I think. I want to make that darker. I'm just mixing up some more of this blue and brown. So I'm just using the aqua brush here tonight, because it was nearby, so I just grabbed it. We do have some water down in here, so let's just bleed. I'll let that bleed down a little bit. There we go. So we'll kind of show that as the water. Cool. I think this is going to dry and be really, really awesome. And I can't wait to finish it and come back and add a little bit more detail. So it's about, I'd say it's about 95% done. Hey, Karen says, love the perspective. Hey, thanks, Karen. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you like it. Karen, I saw your post. I'm gonna call it like a winter wonderland scene. I love that painting. It was just so fun. So what a nice scene you created. Thank you for sharing that and posting that. Really cool. I love the colors in that scene. They really had some nice pop to them. So great stuff. Cool, guys. I think I'm going to do something else quick while this is drying. I have this other side of the paper we can use. So we'll let that dry and we'll sketch something over here. Maybe not a bridge. So that's the bridge for today. That's bridge number 22, I think. I think I'm off because I think I've been sketching every day in December. Today is the 23rd, right? This has to be bridge 23. I think I lost count somewhere. So I know I've sketched every day this month. I actually think I started at the end of November. Oh, right. But I'm thinking out loud. What should we sketch? I don't know. I'm just going to sketch a little vignette or something here. Right under my face on the screen. Just kind of think. Let me get a drink of water and think about it for a sec. I haven't done one of my quick loose skylines in a while, so why don't I just do a quick loose skyline? And let's use red pilot pen. So this will be a totally separate, just a little fun sketch here. Actually, I'm gonna draw. Gonna make a little frame. Let's just draw something in this frame here, maybe. I probably should have done it this way. So I'll get rid of pen. There we go. Cool. I'm just gonna sketch something in this box. It looks, sorry, it's crooked there. It's crooked on camera, but it's not crooked here. I'll kind of straighten it out a little bit. Cool. Alright, let's just bleed some ink. Let's do it. I'm going to change the tunes up. I want some a little peppier. Alright, cool. So, just for fun, I haven't actually tried one of these skylines on hot press paper. Let's see how it looks. I think I'm going to use red and I might use the blue as well. So if you first started watching me live streaming about 2 years ago, this is pretty much all I would come on and do every night, or these quick kind of imaginary skylines. Just kind of do something like that, then I'll just let the ink bleed and we'll see what happens. Be careful because I am dipping my palm into the wet paint over there. And then sometimes in these skylines I would sketch some kind of a allusion to a bridge. Allusion to a bridge? I think I said that right. It's tricky because I don't want to get my palm on the wet stuff there, so I'm kind of contorting a little bit. I don't know, maybe we have a quick and loose. So this is fun. Just using two different color pens. Creating an imaginary skyline here. Quick, loose, very, very abstract. Yeah. Thank you. Karen says you're experimenting with Birmingham inks. Oh, I love that. That is so cool. Very, very cool. I'm a huge, huge fan of their stuff. So that's great to hear. I have, gosh, 2, 4, 6, 8. I think I have like 12 different colors over here. So that's so cool. I'm glad you're experimenting. Hope you're liking them. I love their inks. And we got a cathedral happening back in here. Some kind of spire. Alright, cool. So that's just a quick, fun, little loose cityscape. Just playing around with this hot press paper. Want to see how it would take the Pilot Precise pens. See how they would bleed on it. You don't know until you try, right? So have an open mind. Don't be afraid to experiment and be playful when you're trying new stuff out. You may like it. You may not like it. You don't know until you try it. So it'll be interesting for me to see how that dries on there. So what do I think of hot press? Yeah, good question. So Jen, I have to say I'm not a fan of it right now. I'm not liking the hot press. But to be fair, it's only the second time I've used it. I'll pull down the first one I did, which actually came out okay. Well, I can't get it; it's up there. But I like the texture of the watercolor paper showing through. You know, if I look at the one we did, well, here I did this one the other night. You can see the texture of the paper. You know, I love that characteristic of it. You don't get that with the hot press. It is just smooth. So, from that point of view, I don't like it. I like the texture better. This paper also buckles way too easily. It's the same weight as the hot press, 140 pound. I mean, the cold press and hot press are the same weights. The hot press is buckling way too much easier. Is that the way? Too easily? I don't know. My grammar goes out the window after 8 o'clock p.m. So I have to say I'm not liking it so far, but I'm willing to keep playing around with it and see, what could I use it for. So I have a graphite stick. Let me play with some graphite stick on here and see how it works. This is looking okay. I think it'll dry nice. It'll end up being a nice, quick little sketch. Let's try some graphite and just gonna literally just sketch on here. We'll try graphite a few ways. Put it on there dry, and then I'll paint with it. So I'm dipping the graphite in some water. It's water soluble. I just dipped it in water, and we'll see how that looks. Sorry, my head's kind of blocking. I could turn my head off here somehow. Let's see. Let me just turn me off. All right, so I'm off. So you can kind of see what I'm doing. So I'm just literally just sketching on here. I want to see what it feels like. It's slick. I mean, this paper it's like an ice rink. It is really slick. Gonna see if I can sketch paint with it. What does it feel like? So, great question. I hope I find a good use for it for me, because I bought a whole pad of it sitting over here. It will not go to waste, that's for sure. I'm just sketching these kind of quick, loose, maybe some kind of housing or an industrial building. Yeah, I love the... I know I'm sounding a little fussy here, but I think this was graphite on here. I just love, this is hot, this is cold press. I just love the texture. I'm just so used to it. I mean, for me, the texture adds another layer of interest. What else do I? Let me try colored pencils on here. And again, I might end up liking it. I just have to use it more and play around with it. So this is just a colored pencil. I mean, it is great for colored pencil. This is going down so smooth on here. Real smooth and creamy, so I am liking the way the colored pencil feels on it. It's actually cool. I'm adding some yellow to the skyline scene. Actually, the colored pencil goes down really, really nice on this. So that is one thing I like it for, is colored pencil. Yeah, it looks really cool. I'm liking it. Let's see, let's throw down, this is my favorite color pencil. Let's see what this looks like. We'll do some up here. Break out. I have an orange. Let's take this orange. Do some Miami Dolphin colors. Some orange, some aqua and orange here. So it is really nice with really nice with colored pencils. My gosh, my brain is I'm tired, but I'm having fun. Let's see, let's break out. This is another favorite color of mine. It's called Process Red. Process Red. I love this color, pencil color. Let's throw some down here. Actually, let's try some over here on top of the gray. We'll just do some out here. So totally cool with colored pencils. Bam! Jennifer says, I prefer cold press. Yeah, that's awesome. I can see why. Karen says, try 300-pound hot press. It's great in watercolor. Multiple glazes. Yeah, Karen, I'll do that. Maybe it's just the weight of the paper I have. I think that could definitely be it, because it's buckling way too easily. So I probably just got the wrong weight for the application I wanted. So I'll probably get like a small pack of the 300-pound. I'll give that a try with the ink washes. Good point. Jennifer says hot press for botanical painting. Ooh, Jennifer, yeah, I could see that. I could see the hot press because the botanical painting. I'm just trying to picture that. You know, the flowers, the leaves, the petals. I can imagine having a nice smooth texture for that kind of work. So cool. And isn't it just awesome that we have these awesome choices that we can make, which is, I love. Kind of spoiled. So it's just fun to play around and see what you like using and how you feel about it. You know, I could take some. Actually, you know what? I could take some colored pencil on here. I have just brought out this purple. Again, we're just playing around. So let's see what this purple, or was it violet? Let's see how this violet looks on here. Just to create some depth on here. Sorry, it's crooked, guys. Nice colors. Thanks. Yeah, it was fun just playing around with different colors here. I'm gonna take my glasses off so I can get closer. I'm just gonna add some of this violet on here. I do like doing mixed media with ink, watercolor, colored pencil. The only thing is, once you put the pencil down, you can't really go over it, right? Because it's waxy. So I usually will put colored pencil down towards the end when I'm working on something. Let's just shade some on here and see what it looks like. I'm actually liking the purple on here. It's looking pretty cool. There's some shadow here. I'm sorry if, I don't know if my head's in the way. Sorry if my head's in the camera here. I'm leaning over. Glasses are kind of annoying me, so I don't need them to see close. It's better if I don't have them on. I can see close up much better. I just really need them for distance. I would also imagine that colored pencils would blend better on the hot press paper, because it's smooth. I'm actually going to sketch in, instead of using a black pen, I'm going to sketch in the block work. Just do some horizontals with the violet pencil. Again, if my head's in the way, I'm so sorry. Just, you can put in the comments your head was in the way, just so I know. I can't tell. There we go. So I'm just dragging these horizontals across here to indicate brickwork, blockwork, stonework. I think this looks really cool with the violet on there. Let me know what you guys think. Do you like the violet? Let's see how this blends here. This is actually a phthalo blue watercolor pencil. I think this is a watercolor pencil. Let's see how that looks. Let's play around with that right here. I don't really use watercolor pencils too much, but let's see what it does. There you go. It's actually kind of nice with the watercolor pencil as well. It glides on there. That's interesting. I wasn't expecting that. I'm gonna throw some on here. Really got mixed media happening now. I'm throwing in. Cool. Love the violet, yeah. Why is your head in the way? Oh, I was leaning down over the painting. I was leaning down. So I thought my head was in front of the camera. So I couldn't tell if I'm blocking the camera or not. I think this one's done, guys. Karen, by the way, I want to thank you. I know you sometimes send stars, which I really appreciate. Unfortunately, when I'm watching, I can't see in the comments like when stars are left, so I try to thank you afterwards if I see that, but I don't see it during the live stream. But I know you do leave that, and I really appreciate it, so thank you so much for doing that. It's really kind of you. So thank you again, and I wish there was a way I could see my comments on my screen here when people leave stars, but it doesn't show me any indication of it. It's not till after the stream and I go look through the comments. But thank you for that. Guys, I think this one's done. I kind of like it, a quick vignette. Let's throw a frame around it. I don't know if it's a big enough frame, probably not. Nope. Well, we'll mess around, see what it looks like. It's not kind of big enough, but this would look really cool with a bigger opening. You can kind of frame it vertically. I mean, this is white. I think black would look better. But you can kind of get the size or idea of it. So yeah, this would actually look really cool framed. Quick. quick sketch. Let me just kind of put it here. No, this is definitely a vertical piece. Hey guys, thank you so much for watching. I think we're almost done. I think I am done for tonight, although I'm gonna put lights, some kind of lights up here. Give me a sec. I want to add. I'm gonna sharpen this, so just warning you, you're gonna hear some pencil sharpening going on. So sharpen that up. I don't know if I want to use that or white. Oh, maybe this color. This is one of my other favorite colors of colored pencil right here. It's just cream. And up in here, there actually are some lights on top of the bridge. That's not going to show too well. I'm just going to pull them out with kind of this yellow. On the cable here, we have some lights happening. A little hard to see on camera. And back in the distance, there's some happening way back in here. We also have some happening down along here. So we just have some lighting accent. It's not really showing up on camera, but there is just some lighting kind of happening in here. Cool. Awesome. Hey, hey, Urbanist. Thank you. Yeah, that's cool. You have Restream set up. Thank you so much. Yeah, I'm learning from the best. So if you guys don't know the Urbanist Exploring Cities, check my friend Ariel out. He is the guru. He is a mentor. I love the guy. So Ariel, thank you for the comment. I appreciate it. Ariel, hopefully you can recognize this bridge. Hopefully you can recognize that sketch. Jennifer says, Merry Christmas. Thank you, Jennifer. I appreciate it. Merry Christmas to you. Hope you feel better. Thank you for watching. And I hope, these videos are helping you feel a little bit better. So I appreciate you so much. And hopefully the weather is nice in Arizona. The weather here, it's kind of yucky. We went from like a 54-degree day, it's down to like 5 degrees. It dropped so quickly. We had snow, ice, rain. Kind of a crummy day here in New Jersey. So I'm going to add some more of this Tombow marker. I want to just pull this up a little bit, darken it a little bit, so much. Yes, yeah, that should be the Brooklyn Bridge. You got it, man. This is the Brooklyn Bridge. Ariel, live streams from all over the world, different cities, but I would say mostly New York City, right? And I learn a lot, and I'm inspired by your videos so much. So thank you. Cool. So if you have any other questions, guys, let me know. Put them in the chat. I'm going to wrap this up in a few minutes. So I think what I'd like to add is, I feel like, so by the way, on my bucket list is walking across the Brooklyn Bridge. I'll get there one of these days. It's about, I think, just over a mile walk one way. I just think it's just a beautiful structure. It has a pedestrian-friendly walkway, which is amazing. So you don't have to worry about cars or anything like that. Or bicycle. I think bikes and pedestrians used to share the same walkway, and now they move the bikes to a different, lower level. So you have just a pedestrian walkway with incredible views of the city. I mean, like breathtaking views. So one of these days I'll get there. Hopefully this spring or summer coming up. It's on my 2023 list. So I'm just coming back with a Sharpie. I want to add some details and pull a little bit more out. And we'll wrap it up. It dried enough so I can bring the Sharpie and just kind of sketch on top. Just create a little bit of shadow, some texture on here. I want to pull out the lines of the stonework a little bit more. Just quick and loose. Again, we're not doing an exact image. Just kind of my interpretation of what I'm looking at. I do want to pull this edge out a little bit here. So I'm going to just bring my Sharpie across just so that pops a little bit in there. Have a good night. Take care and Merry Christmas to you. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much, Ariel. Hey, Gemma. Merry Christmas. Good to see you. Hope all's well. Very, very awesome. So nice to see you guys popping on. You guys are party animals. It's like 11:35 here. See, when I don't have school, I could stay up late at night. Although I know it's a Friday night. So thank you guys for correcting me. I think I said it was Thursday, then Saturday. And I just want to add some shadow under here, and we'll call this one done. So I'm just doing some vertical lines on here. Quick kind of vertical hatching on there. I want this to pop out here a little bit more. Give it some depth. There we go. Cool. There we go. So that's a cool vignette of the Brooklyn Bridge, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Here's another view of the Brooklyn Bridge I did the other day. This is a view if you're walking on the pedestrian walkway, kind of a perspective of it. That's One World Trade here, the World Trade Center building happening. There's a whole skyline, but I just wanted to sketch this one building because I thought it would be. I didn't want to take away from the bridge too much. I did want to show a little bit of the skyline, and this is a very, very significant building, as we all know. So I thought this was a cool perspective of the same bridge. Put that there, and what else did I think I had? And the other bridge I did most recently was this one. This is the, oh my gosh, Manhattan Bridge. This is the Manhattan Bridge as viewed from Dumbo. Not the flying elephant. Another cool bridge. So there you go. Some iconic NYC bridge sketches. That should be... So Gemma, I'm so glad you tuned in. Really, really awesome. So if you guys have any last questions, otherwise I'm going to wrap up. I appreciate you all so much. Tomorrow is Christmas Eve. If I can get enough stuff, house cleaning done, I'll pop on before I head out to give a little social engagement tomorrow night, which will be fun. But I might pop on maybe around 11 or 12 and do my bridge sketch, because once I leave, I don't think I'll be able to do it tomorrow night. And thank you guys again for all your comments and your positivity and stuff. It's so much fun. I love sketching for you guys. And actually, something I've been using recently are our Tombow markers. These are water-based, which is cool because I can, like over here, I'll just throw some down. I can add some water and you can kind of paint with it, right? Because it dissolves with water. So they've been a fun medium to play around with. Fairly new to the world of Tombows. I think Karen uses Tombows a lot. Good stuff. And we'll sign this one. I'll end up cutting this out of here and probably put this sketch up. I'm actually creating I have an Etsy page I just started where I'll be selling my originals, my paintings and sketches. So if you're ever interested in that, you can check out my Etsy page. And that's where you'll find original stuff. I only have 2 things on there, so I'm going to work on it over break and add more stuff to it. I love this sketch. The more this is drying, the more I'm loving it. Let me show you what I like about it. I love the colors that are just happening here. It's like auto magic, right? It just kind of happened, which is amazing. One of the cool things about ink washing or watercolors is you get these magical moments. I love the colors happening there. Really, really cool. Alright guys, if you wanted to see the Whistling Cowboy, we can do the Whistling Cowboy sketch. Well, yeah, if you want me to end with the Whistling Cowboy sketch, let me know. And we'll do a quick 1 or 2 minute sketch as we end the show. Here's the Barkery from back on August 11th this year. I think this was National Baking Day or Cookie Day or something day, Cake Day. So I did a quick sketch of Whistling Cowboy in retro in a Barkery. Maybe it was National Dog Biscuit Day or something. I don't remember why I sketched it. These are always fun, quick sketches to end the show with. If you want to, just give me a number from 1 to 20, and that's the song we'll play as we sketch and wrap up. There we go. I'm just finding my Whistling Cowboy songs. Let's see. I'm going to just randomly pick a song and we'll sketch to it. I'm going to pick this one, wherever my cursor landed. Boom. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Have an awesome rest of your night. If I don't see you back online here, have an awesome Christmas. Happy holidays. Rest up if you can. Take a minute for yourself and just make the best out of it. Jennifer says 3. Jennifer, you got it. You got it, Jennifer. And guys, let's give let's send some extra positive vibes out to Jennifer, who is recovering, and just send her some positive vibes and hearts and thumbs up. That would be awesome. All right, guys. Song number 3. Take care, peace, live creatively, have an amazing holiday, and I do appreciate you guys so much. Thank you. And here's song number 3. I think we're just going to break out the colored pencils since they're here. Put a retro on top of a building just for fun. Let's see, I'm looking for which is orange. Thank you guys. Take care. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. I'll see you guys real soon.